Hi, this is Hamjam, and I want to show you my Miku speed paint. I'm going to start posting speed paints and other art-related stuff on this channel. But anyways, this drawing is from about 2 months ago, I believe. And it took me 25 hours to complete. I've actually improved a lot since this drawing. But I think the toughest part drawing for me is the sketch, or just getting it laid out where I want things to be. But here I already kind of had an image in my head of what I wanted, so it was very easy to make the sketch for Miku. Around here I was finishing out the line art, and then I decided to go with the thick outline because I really like how that looks. A thick outline surrounding her character. After that I worked on the hair, which was really hard for me, but Ibis Paint does not capture when you undo stuff, but I'm telling you I undid like 50 times here. So the hair was really annoying, but I think I eventually just kind of gave up on it, and then I did some inside lines on the hair for shading later, and then I did the hand. The hand looked off to me, so I ended up going to fix it later, but a lot of things actually looked off to me. Like the eyes, I fixed the eyes right here, but I'm hoping that eventually in the future I'll be able to redo this drawing, because right now I'm just hoping to draw and color all of the Krypton Vocaloids. But anyways, I blocked out the legs here because I was struggling with the legs, and the shape of the feet very off, but I don't care. I'll fix it. Whenever I redraw it, I'll do it again. But with the hair, I started off with like this darker style, and then I switched because I didn't like the way it looked. I switched to more like pastel colors, and I really like this way of shading. I feel like it looked really good, but it was really hard because she has so much hair. So that was definitely a hassle. And the eyes are really simple. I didn't really shade them at all. It's just flat colors. So I think the longest part is right here, doing the hair, coloring the hair. I don't know if I said this, but this took 25 hours to complete. So I'd say this probably took it probably took like a third of the time, honestly. Part of it was probably because this is my first time coloring in this style, but whatever. After that, I went in and colored the clothes, like the skirt and the vest and the sleeves, and I've definitely improved coloring clothes since then. Anyways, quick heads up, my next video will more than likely be a Rin Kagomine speed paint, in which I took the mistakes from this one and improved. I made sure to not make the same mistakes. And one thing you'll notice in my art is that I really love to use bright colors. I don't know why. I just love bright colors. And coloring Rin was the best part. But anyways, this is the Miku video, so I can't really talk about Rin. But here I colored the leggings, or stockings. I really did not like coloring. Like, I didn't like coloring the clothes. It was just, the hair was fun to color, but it was really tedious. And after this, I kind of had no clue how to color the clothes or the leggings, but settled on something. After this, I realized that I forgot to do her hair thing, and then I started to make a little background for her for the finished piece, and then I put a watermark on it, and this is the finished piece. Hope you like it. I'll make another video with Rin soon, and I will be opening up commissions. Thank you for watching. Please listen to my music, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. I'd love to talk to you guys. Bye bye.